Hi guys, welcome to Making Sawdust. I'm Kevin, and thank you for joining me. Today's video has 4 chapters. First, I take you to Harbor Freight. Second, we do a little bit of reorganizing. Third, I get to show you my brand new tool. It is here, the Wahuda jointer, and it is fantastic. And fourth, and this is the chapter you're going to want to stick around for, I got a really cool pencil sharpener. You're going to want to stick around for that.
I need clamps.
Clamps? Have you ever heard of your better half say clamps?
I need clamps. How many clamps do I need?
More.
I might need 2 more. Can I have 2 of the big ones?
So yeah guys, we needed more clamps. We were under the Harbor Freight. Billie Jo, my better half, who runs our other channel, Hope This Works, says, Kevin, I need more clamps. Which is a surprise to me. But I'll tell you why. She's been working a lot down here with me. I had to enlist her help with the increasing demand of a couple of my popular online products and then some local orders. And, you know, I have some physical limitations. So that's another reason why Tyler's here. And we have some organization. What we've been doing, Tyler and I have been moving my dust collector cabinet. We've moved my computer monitor and the tower down because the computer monitor was too high for me and really not in the right location. And in an effort to keep our shop even cleaner than it is, because we have to work here, we've been pimping out our shop with some tunes and some speakers, and this, actually my old phone, going to be serving as a webcam. So this is my classy backdrop for you folks, which leads us right into the new jointer and Billie Jo's space. I actually had to move the radial arm saw corner. My restoration on my radial arm saw got pushed aside. Billie Jo says I need a place to glue, especially with the benchtop joiner coming here. It takes up a pretty decent footprint on the bench. In this 12 by 12 area I have in my shop, that's where basically Toolville is. We had to expand our area for another worker. Billie Jo, she's been fantastic. She's built a couple of cutting boards already. One of them sold. In an effort to use up my scrap material, I just generate so much scrap off the lumber from a couple of my online products, and I also have a bit of a hoard. And I have a lot of ideas for new projects too, so again, trying to get a little more efficient in our shop, still make quality content for you guys, and hey, let's talk about this joiner now. So here she sits in all of her wonder, the Wahuda 10-inch spiral head jointer, benchtop jointer. Sometimes you can buy these with a stand. Obviously I don't need a stand. The footprint is actually what I wanted. I honestly didn't even need a 10-inch, but I figured while we're at it and we need a joiner and it's going on the bench, you might as well get it. Extra $100 or so, depending on where you get it. I'm not going to do a full review video on this. These joiners, I think they were previously branded by cutterhead, and that's maybe a Canadian company, I'm not sure. Raycon, cutterhead, Wahuda, Porter Cable. There's a lot of these, all the way through the 6 to the 10-inch range. They're nearly identical. I'm not really sure about the actual in-feed and the outfeed adjustments on between the brands of that, but what I am going to do, I'm going to bring you in closer. I'm going to show you a few things on this. Some of the things that I did not see when I was watching review videos. I'll tell you, there's a lot of good information out there, but there's a few things I didn't see. So bring you in. I have my fence adjusted all the way back so we can see the cutter head really good. They call this a spiral cutter head. On this 10-inch model, there are 20 indexable carbide teeth that are all numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is going to be very helpful. If you nick one, you can turn one around and you're going to know which ones you have turned and which ones you haven't turned, and once they're turned, then you can start replacing them. There are 4 rows of 3 teeth. tools unplugged, guys. And there are 2 rows of 4. These are offset. It creates a beautiful finish. I'm actually super surprised at how quiet the machine is, how well it cuts, how nearly right out of the box it is set up. I've done some fine tuning on the in-feed and the outfeed table. That's one of the videos that I am going to produce for you guys. It has a pretty unique system of 4 Allen head or socket head screws that go down into the actual fixed portion of this outfeed. And then there's 2 tiny little Allen screws in each hole. And that allows you to adjust this table all 4 directions so you can have it parallel to the tip top of your cutter heads. And on the in-feed table, it is identical. 4 socket head screws that actually hold on to the, I think it's a parallelogram type adjustment. And then again, 8 socket heads that will allow you to adjust it perfectly. I'm going to show you that in detail. I'm also I have a little hack with some dust collection. The dust collection on these models across brands are nearly identical. I've seen a lot of threads about how you can improve it. Wahuda actually includes a 4-inch to 2-inch connector, which is really awesome. I was surprised at that. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not terribly impressed with the outfeed legs that will extend the table. I think there's going to be some sort of modification, not to this actual assembly, but I think I'm going to make beds, in-feed and outfeed beds, that will be able to be adjustable in line with each of the cast iron beds. That's a hack. I want to help you. So let's go back over here, and I'll show you this awesome pencil sharpener. So I've always been very intrigued with how classic pencil sharpeners worked. This one particularly is a Boston champion, and his name is Vince. I've also been very dissatisfied with commercial pencil sharpeners, electric pencil sharpeners, store pencil sharpeners, stuff like that. This is pretty unique though. This has like a spring-loaded mouth on it. And this comes out, and this is also spring-loaded. So what happens is you put your pencil in there. It's about a 3-hand operation. It'll hold onto the pencil, and as you crank the cutters, it applies pressure towards that. Pretty neat design. I've never seen one like that. I got it on eBay for $12. What we'll probably do is I will probably make a decorative wooden base for it. Maybe buff a little bit of the rust off, and then maybe give the body a, I don't know, maybe we just kind of buff it and polish. So thank you folks for joining me today here at Making Sawdust. If you have a budget shop, a unique shop, a dungeon work shop, make sure you stick around, click the subscribe, give me a thumbs up, watch those 2 videos over there, and get out in your shop, start making some sawdust, guys.